second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume.
Hey guys, welcome back to J'adore Vestia. I wanted to do a drugstore foundation routine. I know that many of you like the fact that I mix up my stuff where I use high-end and low-end products together, but your girl challenged herself so that I could do an entire full face in nothing but drugstore or affordable makeup. Now, some of these things you can purchase online. A lot of things you can go into a store and pick it up. A majority of them are like under $10, under $5. You know, nothing more than drugstore prices, which for me, lately drugstore has been a bit more expensive than usual, but that's neither here nor there. If you guys have any suggestions as far as what kind of videos you guys want to see from me next, leave that down below. Give this a thumbs up. Let me know. Follow me on my social medias. Let's get to know one another. Where did that accent come from? Anyways, but yeah, if you guys would like to see how it is that I achieve this look, then keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Alright, bye guys. So I already washed my face with my black soap, and I used my Olay professional face thingamabobby. No, there's no code, there's no coupon code, you're not gonna catch that over this way. But I wanted to start off and let you guys know, like, as far as what it is that I wash my face with. If you want to see a full on wash routine or how I take off my makeup, then leave comments down below to let me know that that's something that you guys want to see. Now, to hydrate my face, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. Now, with this particular moisturizer, the thing that I liked about it was I like how cheap it is, and it also just does a good job, surprisingly enough. I know, like, everybody normally says like crap about e.l.f., but their moisturizer and their night cream, bomb. Because I'm going to be using a liquid lipstick, what I wanted to do is I wanted to prep my lip, but right now my lips feel extra dry, so I'm going to be using some Vaseline, aka Vaseline, but mainly Vaseline all over my lips. So yeah. So now for my brows, even though I'm not going to show you guys how it is that I do my brows in this particular video, I do have a brow routine, which is always going to be listed down below. If you guys would like to see an updated one, let me know. That one's with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, but whenever I'm doing like a full-on drugstore everything, I use my e.l.f. Eyebrow duo. I use the medium and then I use the dark. I use the medium in the front part and then I use the dark at the end. So everything else is pretty much the same. I just fill them in exactly the same, use exactly the same products, and then I go about my business. But right now I'm going to pop these eyebrows on. Again, if it is something that you guys would like to see, like this video or comment down below and let me know that you want to see it, because if you don't tell me, then yo no sé, okay? Alright, so this is the best that I'm going to do when it comes to my brows. I don't really overdraw or like them to be too dramatic, so that's what I do with my brows. And for my face, what I like to do is I like to prime now, and then while my primer is setting, I normally go to my eyes. Now for my primer, I normally use my Becca Ever Matte Poreless primer, because that mattifies everything. The best dupe that I can possibly think of is the Milk of Magnesia. With Milk of Magnesia, I normally put a primer on prior to putting on Milk of Magnesia. Some people just use the Milk of Magnesia as a primer by itself. I'm not that person. For me, Milk of Magnesia, it's harder for me to wash my makeup off when I just put this directly on my skin. So now that my face has already absorbed the, the moisturizer, I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Studio Secrets, I think it's Pore Magic Perfecting Base, and this is what it looks like. As you guys can see, I'm like all the way almost done. So I normally place this all over my face, and then after I place this all over my face, I go in with the Milk of Magnesia. With the Milk of Magnesia, pretty much I'm being completely simple. Normally I use like a brush of some sort. I'll either use like a foundation brush, or I will use like a stippling brush or something along those lines, but I really don't feel like washing any of those. I'm gonna be completely real. I don't feel like washing any of them. I already washed my brushes 2 days ago. I'm not trying to have to revisit that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take some, place it in the cap, and then I'm going to go in with this wedge that, again, I also got this from e.l.f. FYI, everything that I talk about I purchased with my own money. I had to look down to make sure that all of this was stuff that I purchased, but all of this is stuff that I purchased, okay? No company is sending them to me. I do love e.l.f. because e.l.f. for me has always been an affordable dupe or alternative. Now with the Milk of Magnesia, don't put it directly underneath like where your eye crease is, because it is supposed to be drying. So unless you want to accentuate those wrinkles underneath your, your eyeballs, then don't bring it too close. But just put it wherever it is that you get most oily. And that's pretty much it. You don't really need a lot. With Milk of Magnesia, it will, like, while this bad boy is drying, you're gonna see just how unnecessary it starts to become. And then normally around this point, I would start doing my eye makeup. So right now, I'm gonna go off camera and just do like the most basic of basic cat eye with lashes, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm be right back. Okay, so I'm going to put my lashes on after I finish powdering my face and everything, because there's nothing more that I hate with a passion is when I get powder all over my lashes and they look dusty. But the lashes that I plan on using are the 605s, I think, or I'm probably going to use these Demi Wispies. No idea. By the time that this is up, I'll leave that information down below. Okay, so now to the good stuff. So now I like to use my Revlon. I was trying my hardest to stop using Revlon foundation because of that whole scandal where one of the, I think, owners or whatever the case is, he was very racist, and you guys know I'm very pro-black. I haven't found a foundation that does what this does for me. This is gonna be hard, but I need to find another one, because when this runs out, I don't plan on repurchasing at all. But it is a favorite of mine, and I don't want to pay that Estee Lauder double wear price. I'm not paying like what, $50 for no. But before I go ahead and do that, I am going to color correct. I do have dark circles, as well as I have hyperpigmentation around my jaw. This right here is starting to get cleared up, but it's not cleared up just yet. So your girl gotta sit here and color correct. So what I'm gonna use to color correct is the LA Pro Conceal in Orange. This is Beige. This makes my foundation look completely even. I didn't have the issue before, but I would get a little bit ashy in certain places. But ever since I've been putting this on like my dark areas and stuff like that, I have not had that issue. And when it comes to my foundation, I do not bring the foundation all the way underneath my eye because I don't want too much product buildup over there. I like to keep that area clean and clear just so that I can have more room for the regular concealers, which you're going to see pretty much. So what I also do is after I go in with the brush, I like to go in also with the contour sponge, and I just use the flat side that right here, and I place that all over my face. So while this like sets into my face, I start my concealer underneath the eye. So I have 2 to 3 concealers in which I normally use that are drugstore. I will have a high-end video after this so that you guys can kind of sort of see what I would normally use, because I use high-end and low-end because that's just honestly my preference. But when it comes to like if I just wanted to do a full face of drugstore, I use the Maybelline Fit Me what is this, concealer in Cafe 30, and then I place that under my eye. I place that underneath my eye first, and then I go in with the either the pure beige or cool tan. Sometimes I go in with fawn. It depends on my skin tone, if I've gotten a little bit of sun, if I have no sun, so on and so forth. So that's what I normally use. So today I'm going to use Cafe, and then I'm going to go in with cool tan, so that way I don't have too bright of an under eye area but still bright enough. And then I'm gonna just continue with my contouring routine, which you guys could pretty much guess by all of my videos. It's the same thing over and over again. But if you'd like a more in-depth video on how it is that I contour and highlight when I use creams, powders, so on and so forth, leave a comment down below and let me know. Okay, so now for highlighters, because you guys know I do not do blush at all. I don't wear blush. Blush is not my thing. If you guys did want to wear blush, I have like a few suggestions as far as like pigmentation goes. So I have this 6-color palette that I got from Beige Cosmetics. Again, I purchased it with my own money. This is the palette that I used to use like way back in the day for pretty much everything. I used to use it for literally everything. They have 2 gorgeous blush shades, and you can really never go wrong with a pink blush or something that has like a flush of color to it. A flush of color. Yeah, I said it right. Oh, check me out. Or you can use give me 1 second. Or you can use like the 10-color palette, which is like professional blush, a professional blush set that BH also offers, which you can also purchase online. So you can purchase it online. So for highlighters, that's something that, you know, a lot of people do complain about as far as the drugstore goes. So for highlighters, the highlighter that I love the most is the e.l.f. highlighter in Blush Gems. This is supposed to be like a dupe for, what is that called? Whisper of Guilt. Now, I don't have Whisper of Guilt. I'm just clearly going by what everybody else claims it to be. But it's supposed to be like a dupe for it. So it is actually very pigmented. It's a baked highlighter. I didn't expect it to be as pigmented as it was. I'm not even gonna lie. Because e.l.f., y'all know, hit and miss. They're affordable, but hit and miss. That highlight though. Alright. But if you didn't want to spend, I think it's like $3 for that one. If you didn't want to get that, you could also get the Carly Bybel palette. This one has very, very, very pigmented highlighters as well, which are at the bottom. And I'm just going to swatch them for you guys real quick. So this is what they look like. This one is my favorite. This one is more so for like my lighter, my Caucasian sisters. This one and this one. This one is passable for deeper skin tones, but this one and this one are like by far the best ones for women of color. It's these two right here, and it's very pigmented. Like literally a little goes a long way. And then the other highlighter that I literally love to death is the Missy Lynn one. These two, this one is like a rose gold one, and this one is a regular one. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this one is the rose gold and this one is the regular gold, which is more champagne-y. And they all look nothing alike. The piece de resistance is I'm going to set the part down here and around the perimeter with my Revlon Nearly Naked, what is this? I think it is the Pressed Powder Compact in Medium Deep. And that's what that looks like. Okay, so I hurried up, put this lip on, threw a wig on, and let's just say we about to call it a day. So on the lips right now is Lena Lashes liquid lipstick. I'm going to leave the name down below or have it listed also on the screen. But yeah, this liquid lip has not coming off, or doesn't seem like it's coming off no time soon. So like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Alright, bye guys.